from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare, but when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, good evening here, man. Race fans, dirt fans out there. We got the Ground Pounder Racing League here tonight, and they're about to throw up some dirt and ground and pound out here at UMP Modifieds. These guys are doing a little bit of practice right now, and championship night. We're crowning a champ here for these dudes. Going to be a good one right now. Wyatt Wagner, the man out front. Sean Powers there in second. Aaron DeCina Jacina. I think that's what they told me to say. Apologize, Aaron, if I mess up the last name there. Sitting in third, so it's the top 3 in points right now. We're going to kick it over here to qualifying. They got 2 laps, 5 minutes of qualifying. Then we go to the heat races here. Corey, it's dirt racing, man. It's fast, furious, it's in your face.
Yes, sir, Joe. This is going to be a good one. 10 cars signed up for tonight. See who can set the pole.
Absolutely, man. I tell you, and it's going to be a good one. Who can set down that quick time here tonight? Ground Pounders Racing League season finale here. Crown of some champs. UMP Modifieds. Now, I don't know a lot about the UMP Modifieds, Corey. I've done a lot of the sprint, the wing sprints, pro late, big blocks, small blocks, but the UMPs I have not done a lot of, so I'm really kind of learning kind of the difference. I do know these things got some pretty good power to them.
Yeah, these things are my bread and butter. They got a lot of power under the hood, and it's a lot of throttle control.
You know what? That's the thing. We did a race the other night, and you speak about that, and the guys were talking about how loose these things can get on the rear end.
Yeah, especially when it's like fresh track right like it is right now, out there for qualifying. You can really get them sideways.
Well, these things about to get sideways, man. Like I said, with the Ground Pounder League, appreciate everybody joining in. Hit the likes and shares out there. We're live tonight on Our Network on YouTube, Facebook. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, by the way. We had a great one here at the house. Had some family members down, friends over, and hope you had a good Black Friday, Small Business Day, and I think Cyber Monday's coming up on Monday.
Yeah, I do believe it is. You can get some good deals.
Yeah, man. You go shopping or anything?
No, I don't do shopping.
Oh, you don't do shopping? Okay. Did you eat your turkey? Well, actually, you did. You sent me a picture of it.
I did
folks,
send you a picture.
He sent me a picture of his plate. It had a turkey leg, ham, and some, what, the mashed potatoes on it?
Mashed potatoes, noodles, sweet potatoes, corn, stuff. Corn casserole, that's what it was.
He had all the pictures.
I did. I slept good that night.
Yeah, had about the same, man, today, so it was really good. Quick time right now. Wyatt Wagner puts it up top of the 13:41. Quick time over Aaron, who's got a 13:46. Now, the biggest battle, I'm going to say, I'm not going to give it to Wyatt yet, but got to watch that second place because one guy not here tonight, Sean Powers, not here tonight. So it's going to be tight. Aaron could leapfrog him in the points and jump up to second. I don't know if Brody can get it done. It's going to be close. If he can, we'll know by the end of the night, though. Qualifying done. We're going over to heat race number 1 here. We got 5 drivers out. 8 laps. Remember, points are involved in this one. No caution, so it's going to be fast. We have to keep up with the action here on the track. Here we go, Corey, Wyatt, Brody, Ryan. We got Lewis and Tyson going to start this one off.
Yeah, 2 heat races, 5 cars apiece. Everybody goes.
Going to be some awesome racing here. Pace truck lights on. And we're at Lima Land. Lima Land's a quick little bull ring style track.
Yes, it is. Located up here in Lima, Ohio. It's a 1/4 mile, Joe. I mean,
wow.
You can't get any better than this.
I know, it's awesome on dirt track, man. I always say, if you blink, the race is done. If you go in the next room, we're in the next week. That's just how fast dirt racing goes. Let me know who your favorite drivers are out there, folks. Who you pulling for, who you rooting for.
Got a favorite paint scheme out there?
Yeah, favorite paint scheme, let us know. Just a good close-ups of some of them, man. Nice looking cars, by the way.
Yeah, these cars always look nice.
Got Wyatt out there with the purple and gray and silver and black. Got an orange and one behind him, so awesome. Eight laps of mayhem. Lima Land, pace trucks in, green flag's about to fly, 2x2. Wyatt out front, you got Crow in second. Storming around, green flag, we're racing in turn 1. They are 2x2 again.
Yeah, good start for Wyatt there. See if he can get up top. No, that'll be the Brody Crow up top in the 88 car. He's going to use the momentum out of turn 4, get the lead for lap number 1.
Yeah, it is. They're almost 3 wide back there behind us. You could do that. This track is a little bit wide. Right now it's 2-2. Out front, Crow, man, looking good. He's got the top lane. Wyatt's trying that low line slider. Is he going to get it done? Man, these guys are beating and banging right now.
Yeah, Wyatt started out front on the inside. He'll drop back to 3rd. Lewis moving up to 2nd. Here comes Ryan Drummond right there, right behind those 2 cats for top 2. Ryan up into the wall.
Man, good close quarter racing. Well, like that Wagner, he's got Ettinger, man, just all over him on the inside looking for sliders. He's going to be able to get it done. No, they're going to fall back in the line. They are nose to tail. Battle's on for about 4th place, though.
Yes, it is. Battle for 3rd is heating up between Lewis Ettinger and the 73. Ryan Drummond in the 20. Ryan goes down low on Lewis. He's going to send the slider, not going to make it stick out of turn 2. Give that spot still to Lewis.
Man, yeah, almost. So he's got those sliders trying to see if he can hook that slide job up down to the inside. He has to fall back in line. One thing is, though, man, Ettinger looks like he's blinking just a little bit. Got to watch out for that. Meanwhile, Drummond, he's sitting in the 4th place spot. But, boy, we got a battle heating up for the lead. Look at Wagner. He's done reeled in. Crow, he's going to see if he can't put that slide move on the inside.
Yeah, one last corner to do it. Wagner's going to throw it in deep down turn number 3. Giving it all he can, but Brody Crow going to pick up the win for heat number 1.
That's a nice heat race there, man. I tell you what, ground pounders here tonight. They definitely was doing some pounding on the track. As we get our heat race number 2, we got Aaron Jacine starting out front. We got Darcy Landon there in 2nd. Ethan Scott 3rd. Joey Galloway 4th. And Marcus Brown going in the 5th. And again, all these drivers, they'll go straight in. Points are calculated in this too, so it's very important. Your starting positions there. Will be no warm-up, so we're going to go straight from these heats right into the race, 45 laps. Cautions will be on. And I'm going to take a gander because he didn't write this in here that probably caution laps don't count because that's just typical dirt racing. Points race, have one quick fix. So if they tear these things up into feature, they're going to have one fast fix out there.
I don't really expect these guys to tear up their cars too bad.
I don't think so. I mean, you never know. The starts can get kind of hairy is the biggest thing. Obviously, cautions breed cautions. You never know on that. So we'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah, pace car lights are off. These boys getting set to go green. Aaron and that 7A. Gonna lead them up.
Seth out there on the Facebook side says, go Ettinger.
Ooh, a little bit of a checkup right there. Aaron kind of jumped the start, checked them all up on the inside. That really opened the door for Marcus Brown. They're almost 4 wide. They're going to get into of each other.
Oh, man, a little bit of trading paint coming up through there. That was almost a disaster on the track. They're still slamming and bamming back there. You got Galloway, Scott, Landon. That's from 2nd, 3rd on back. Meanwhile, Jacine is sitting out there going, guys, hey, y'all kill each other. I'll take off here.
Yeah, that checkup really jumbled the field up. Marcus Brown, he went from dead last to 2nd and right back to dead last.
Man, who's that car up there? That looks like the red car. Is that Galloway? Galloway's up there. He is just tearing that wall down every time he comes around the track.
And you can do that in these cars, Joe. They really love to take a beating to the right rear quarter panel.
My understanding, it actually straightens them out just a little bit and helps you get around those turns.
Yeah, it definitely can, actually.
Right now, you got Jacine out front, riding here with Galloway. You got Scott sitting in 2nd. They're kind of 3 wide behind him, though it's Brown and Landon. Those 2 guys are at each other's throat, man, on the track. Little slider moves happening.
Yeah, it looks like the bottom is starting to make its way to getting worked in.
And that's the thing. You see everybody top feeding it right now. They'll burn that top side wicked cushion, but eventually that low line's got to come in. They're still up there scraping on that wall a little bit. You see Brown takes a little bit of it. Meanwhile, Jacine's out front here. Now Scott's got company. Galloway's been able to reel him in. White flag one more time.
Yeah, Galloway going to send him down in turn 2. Not going to do it that time. He's got one more chance down here in turn number 3 and 4. Not going to have enough time. Aaron Jacina's going to pick up the win. Ethan Scott second. Joey Galloway will have to settle for third.
Man,
So
good
you're outside
run.
line.
Yeah, it was a good heat race here. Well, that throws us into our feature. A little quicker than I'm used to on some dirt, but that's all right. Now we got 10 drivers, 45 laps. We got Brody Crow out front, Jacine there in second, Wagner up in the third. Scott, should be Mr. Scott, but now it's got Scott Mr. on it. I've never seen that, but hey, Scott sitting in fourth, Drummond up in the fifth, Galloway sixth, Ettinger there in seventh, Brown in eighth, Crow ninth, and Landon rounds 10th place. And well, I'll tell you what, this heat race was any indication of what we're going to see. It's going to be a wild one here for this one.
Yeah, and I expect that low lane to come in probably around the halfway point here tonight. Usually with 10 cars, you see the high side dominate longer than you would with a bigger field. With a 10-car field, you should see the low side come in around the halfway.
Absolutely. It'll be a good one. See which one, low line, high line, like you're saying. Going to be a lot of sliders happening up here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Championship night here at Lima Land under the lights here for the Ground Pounder Racing League here. It's set to do some awesome racing out front.
Yes, we are. They're rolling. 2 pace laps. Check those belts. Get those tires warmed up.
See what we got. Short little bull ring here at Lima Land. It's UMP modified. You know, one thing I noticed here, Corey, too, is not a lot of leagues run the UMP modifieds. I don't see a lot of them out there. I mean, obviously the wing sprints and pro late models and stuff like that are real famous, but I don't see a lot of leagues running these.
No, I really enjoy UMP, so I'm kind of sad there ain't too many of them out there.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know what we was talking about, I think, the other night as we get set to go green here. That's the thing. These cars, man, are really exciting on the track. They're already stacking it 3 wide up in the back as a green flag battle up front. Jacine Crow there. They're going to take a 2x2 in the turn. Got off the pace in the backside back here, but still battle for the lead.
Yeah, good battle between Jacina and Crow for the top spot. Crow down on the bottom tonight. White and yellow 88. He's going to be right door to door with Jacina. He'll send it in deep down in turn number 3. Going to throw the slider on Jacina. He'll get the top spot out of turn 4.
They will, and meanwhile, behind him, Jacine falls to third. Wagner's there with him on the inside. Wagner's going to try to take that slide job move. Everybody's up top running the cushion. Here comes, though, Scott. He's going to see if he can't push that thing through the door on the top end. But they're trying that middle line to see if they can get it to come in for later in the race.
Yeah, that middle line will be key. If whoever gets it first will be able to get up through the field.
Absolutely right.
Scott into Wagner.
Oh, he's able to hang on to it. Yes, he is. Wow. Man, that was Brown and company. Here comes Brown sending it into the inside there.
Wow, what a race right now. This is for about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's your points leader, too. Oh, car around. That's Drummel.
That's Tyson Crow.
Oh, Tyson Crow, my bad. He's around, caution out. We saw it right there live. He just basically lost it coming out of the turn. And that's what we talk about. You talked about it earlier, throttle control with these cars. The number one thing about these cars, too, is that rear end will step out from behind you real quick-wise. That's why they use that wall a lot.
Yeah, he kind of just caught the slick there, and around she went.
Wow. Good, exciting racing here. And so Seth says Ettinger. Right now, Lewis is hanging on to... Oh, wait, I'm a ticker. I think it's 5th or 6th, somewhere in that area.
7.
7. Lewis 7. Finally decided I had to catch up. That's a good, man. Good race so far.
Yeah, 7 laps in of the 45. They're going double file, single file for restarts.
Usually in 10 to go or 10 and less. I know in dirt racing, it will. Or if they don't make a lap, if they don't make one lap, it'll go single file. That's how I've normally seen it, but green flag, we're back at a little check up in the back there with Wagner and company. Meanwhile, the top 4, they go single file. Well, they were single file. Now everybody's single file in the back, but boy, it's a bunched up mess right now.
Yeah, Aaron Jacina on the bottom of Brody Crow. Here comes Ryan Drummond trying to make it a 3-car battle for the top spot in the orange number 20. And don't look now, here comes Marcus Brown. He's trying to reel the top 3 in.
And good battle up front. Crow, Jacine right there in the middle. He's in the middle meeting the sandwich. As meanwhile, Drummond's trying that low line. Top side, middle, low. Everybody's got it going. Slide job move. He's able to complete it. Jacine's back out front.
Yeah, but he's got to be careful. That inside lane is starting to make its way in. Ryan Drummond, another one down there working it. He's got Jacina clear if he wants to come up. He's not quite clear. Almost shut the door on Jacina. Will he try it here down in turn number 4? He will. He's got him clear. Give that lap to Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond got that thing. Jacine's going to hook up to the back bumper and see if he can't follow him around the track. You got Crow Brown hanging on the top 4. Meanwhile, behind him, you got some haymakers being thrown back here with Crow, Scott, and Galloway. They're 2x2 stacked up.
Yes, they are. They're 2 wide, 2 rows deep right there for 8th, 9th, 10th, 7th there.
Oh, and look, contact. They're back there playing bumper cars.
They were 3 wide, 4 wide bumper car action, and they got it.
Oh, look at it again. They were 3 wide there, came out of it, went on top of each other. Crow, Scott, Wagner, and company back here. Man, what's some good racing in the backpack. Meanwhile, up front, you got Drummond still holding on to the lead. Battle for 3rd and 4th, Brown, Crow. But, man, those guys back there in the back, they still at each other.
Yeah, I don't think they've left 3 wide until just now.
Now, solid racing throughout the whole entire field. There it is.
Up front, though, Aaron Jacine putting the pressure down on Ryan Drummond for the top spot. 2 behind him, Brody Crow, Marcus Brown. They're door to door. That's for 3rd. Brown on the inside, Crow on the outside. Crow gets up into the outside wall down the front chute. Now Brown will get top 3.
Oh, looking strong right now. Brown down on the inside, or actually Crow down on the inside of Brown. Brown trying to hang on to it, but Justine out front. And Drummond trying down on the low side, see if he can put the slide job on it.
Jacina using the high side, using more like the middle groove right there. Drummond down low, just trying to keep it under control. Here comes Brown, he's sending it deep.
We've not seen anybody go all the way down to the bottom of the track. Now a couple guys are kind of venturing down there.
Trying to find the grip as they're going to come up on lap car of Ethan Scott. As we got a caution out.
And I think it's going to be Ethan. Somewhere went around. Let's go back. Back on the replay and see. I saw Ethan crashed earlier, but he got turned around. I didn't think he was going to throw a caution. Let's see what happened here. Then at that turn, and oh, Wagner got the top end, and they got sandwiched up, and then Wagner's in the wall. Ethan's in the wall, and see, everybody got straightened out. Wow. Crazy. Good racing so far, though. I love the dirt track stuff. Fast paced.
Yes, sir.
24 to go.
Looks like Jacine's having a little bit of connectivity problems up at the front.
Yeah. iRacing for you sometime.
Think of it as a engine failure.
There you go. Yep.
A virtual engine failure. Oh, and it looks like he's going to take it pit side, try to fix that PC. Not good for point standings for Aaron Jacine as we're going to get back green. Marcus Brown takes over top spot. Ryan Drummond right there in second.
Good 2x2 racing all the way back here, like you said, on the restart. Meanwhile, out front, it's all Brown and Drummond and Galloway. They're still stacked up side by side.
Galloway trying to use that very, very bottom, almost hugging the white tires They're dug into the ground here around the Lima Lane Motorsports Park. Not quite working for him as Brody Crow uses the cushion to get around him. And here comes Lewis Ettinger right there.
Well, what are we going to have? Like you said, Galloway's hanging on to the 4th place. He's trying for 3rd. He's looking on the inside, putting the slide move on him. If he can't hold down, run through that back door. Not able to get it yet. He's still holding on to the middle lane. I think that middle lane's going to come in before it's over with.
I think it's already coming in.
It is. I mean, they're able to hold there. They're not able to 100% complete the move, but they're able to hold their own. But the guys up on the top end.
Yeah, they're kind of running the bottom, and right now, if it were me out there, I'd be ripping the cushion. That cushion still looks good.
Yeah. Sometimes the cars will rotate, get a little slick up there. You never know. But right now, Brown's up on that top side cushion looking strong with Drummond there in 2nd. Rose hanging on the 3rd. We get Galloway in 4th. Ettinger there in 5th. And meanwhile, we talk about points. Points as of right now, Wyatt Wagner's the man in the lead. Sean Powers not making tonight here. So Aaron Jacine is the one that really, but unfortunately right now, Jacine is out of our lap down, off the pace, really huge. So the one guy that might be able to make a big move here tonight might be Brody Crow, who is sitting in 4th. The possibility, if he keeps doing what he's doing, or maybe pull the win off here, he actually might be able to move up there in that 3rd place spot.
Do what? I was looking at stuff.
Well, I was just going over the point standing, that's all.
Okay.
Got Brown right now out front, Drummond there in 2nd. That's a good battle for the lead, though. Here comes Drummond to the inside. He's going to put a slide move on him. Going to try that low line and see if he can't put a slide job.
Yeah, Drummond just putting pressure down up front on Marcus Brown in the 25 car. Brown's kind of hanging in there. We're closing in on the laps. Lap 33.
Yes, it is. Got about 13 to go here tonight. Been a good one so far. Championship night here for the Ground Pounder League, and these guys are definitely grounding it out. Up front's all Brown, man. The man ain't got UPS. He ain't sending packages, but he's sending it in the turns.
It'd be interesting to see if somebody don't take her up high, run the cushion right here as we close in the laps. You see Brody Crow in 3rd. He's trying to maybe look to go up high, up to the cushion. He's venturing ever so closely.
Yeah, right now it looks like everybody's kind of dead heat even. You look at the lap times throughout the field, everybody's running good. The track is, setting in very well. You do see kind of multi-grooves up top, middle, but everybody's kind of falling in that middle groove. You got Brown out front, Drummond 2nd. Crow's the one kind of eating on that back bumper there of Drummond a little bit. Galloway's behind him. Ettinger sitting there in 5th. And then you got Landon back at 6th. Wagner hanging on back here in the 7th place spot. So, like Ettinger blinking just a little bit. Like Crow up here. He's on that back bumper there, Drummond.
Yeah, you got a top 3 battle right now as we cross over to lap 39. Crow is caught up. Here's Drummond, though, looking underneath of Marcus Brown, just slightly putting the nose there. Drummond may think he's a little quicker than Brown right now. They both go up high.
Good, solid race here for the top spot so far. These guys are making it look smooth and easy out here. As Drummond right now is trying to look on that inside. Brown's traveled back up there to the cushion as they head off into the turn. Laps are winding down here. We've got about 65 to go here in Lima Land. Brown's the man out front going, can I hang on to it and put it in victory lane?
Yeah, let's see if their lap time this time by is any quicker than their bottom groove. About the same, actually. 13.9.
They look even.
Yeah, about the same time. Whether you're on the bottom or up on the cush. We are rolling in.
Even.
Lap 43 this time by for Marcus Brown up in the front spot. Ryan Drummond right there in 2nd. Hoping if Brown makes a mistake, he'll pounce.
Yeah, he's got to make that mistake. Meanwhile, Galloway moving in on Crow here for that 3rd place spot. He wants to get that podium position if he can. Problem is, laps are winding down quick. 2 to go here tonight. Championship night for the Ground Pounders.
Yeah, Marcus Brown sees the white flag in hand. He wants to take that white flag, and he will. 1 lap to go around this quarter-mile bull ring at Lime Lane Motorsports Park for Marcus Brown, the number 25. 1 last corner, down to turn 3, coming out turn number 4. Will he get it? He's going to get it. Marcus Brown, your winner in the Ground Pounders Racing League. Ryan Drummond coming home second. And it looks like Brody Crow got it.
Crow got the third. What a good, solid finish to this one. A good, solid race here. Man, loved it all throughout. Good racing so far. Go back here, see if we can't get a word with some of these guys out here. Woo. It's going to be Brown, Drummond, Crow. And we'll bring up Wagner, too, because he's going to be
our champion.
Our champion. Let's see who we got. All right, let's bring up Brody Crow, third place, man. Let's get a word with him.
Hey, Brody, you got a copy on me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, man, top 3 here in the championship race. How was that?
Oh, man, my hands are sweaty. I was trying to make a charge there at the end. I mean, I guess at the beginning of the race, I led 4 or 5 laps there till the caution came out, running the high side. And these guys are pounding the bottom side, throwing all the marbles up top. So on another restart there, I fell back to 4th, I think. And then just drove my way back up to 3rd. Tried to make a pass for 2nd and lost a lot of momentum and fell back.
Yeah, man, that kind of things happens on the dirt with it changing. You got anybody like to thank tonight?
I just like to thank everyone that tuned in on YouTube and OSR Network. I hope it was a great show.
It was a good show, that's for sure.
Thank you.
There you go. That's the third place man, Crow, doing an outstanding job. Well, let's bring up the second place guy here, Drummond. Let's get a word with him.
Hey, Ryan, you got a copy on me?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, second place here in the championship race. How was it?
Oh, it was definitely an interesting race. It was very fun for sure.
Yeah, it looked fun out there. I mean, talk about the track changing for the viewers out there.
I normally don't like to tear the wall down because that's exactly what I do is tear the wall down. I like to run the bottom line and stick in the middle, but I normally go up there if I have to, but I try not to run the top. I like the middle.
Yeah, that bottom came in about earlier than I expected. You got anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
Oh, I'd definitely like to give a shout out to Field Filler Motorsports Group. I wish they'd be able to join us tonight, but they had other plans going on, and big thanks to the Ground Pounders for putting this on, and thank you to you guys for streaming it.
Yeah, man, and you look good. There you go, folks. Your second place driver, Ryan Drummond.
Yeah, absolutely. Outstanding job, all Ryan there tonight. Gonna bring up our winner here tonight, Marcus. Get a word with him here. Marcus, join the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, I tell you what, once you got out front, it was all flying. How was that track and how was that car for you?
I was a little bit tricky. It took me a little bit to actually get in the groove and start going away, but I seen Ryan starting to come a little bit. So then I tried to find a line and just went back to the bottom and just kept it rolling and finally made it to the finish.
What line did you think was coming in? That middle looked pretty good, but the high line was early on. So did you think the high line went away?
Yeah, the high line went away, then it went to the bottom, and I guess it started to come back in the middle, but it was a little too late. I really didn't like the middle at the end of the race. It was kind of tricky, so I just went back to the bottom.
Well, I tell you what, man, you had a solid race. Was you a little worried about Drummond coming up there on you? He closed in a couple times.
Yeah, I've seen the relatives where he was closing in a lot, so I tried to find a line, and I just went back to the bottom because I was more comfortable on the bottom.
Hey, I tell you what, kicked off, man, ended the season great with a win here tonight. You got anybody you want to thank for an awesome victory?
I like to thank my teammates at WFO, Charlie Milner at Milner Meat and Design for making this awesome car, and the guys at the Ground Pounders Racing League for putting us on. Can't wait for next season.
Man, there you go. Marcus Brown putting in the victory lane tonight there again. Well, folks, we're going to bring up now the man who was the the champ, as they call him out front here. Let's bring up Wyatt Wagner. Wyatt, you waiting to get a copy?
Yeah.
Man, well, Wyatt, how does "You Are the Champ" sound?
That's pretty good. I'd like to have a better showing, but I mean, it's hard racing. There's give and take, and being the last race, there wasn't any given. So, I mean, you take what you get, and me and Ethan there were sitting there talking about it after the race and kind of watching over. And I mean, neither one of us wanted to give anything, but that is what it is. It's racing.
You got a little trouble there earlier on. Was it the track, maybe the car? I know it was kind of slick there early. Kind of take us through there on the first part of your race.
I know whenever we were running too wide there for a little bit, I couldn't give it what I wanted to. I didn't want to throw any sliders early because we got 45 laps, and I was just waiting for my opening to get back up to the top. And I seen it, and we cleared everything and were just fine. And I was kind of content to follow Aaron, but I guess I wanted to go a little faster. So I just put a nose under him, and like I said, I was talking to Ethan and just watching it. He got tight, and we both had kind of different ideas of coming out of that corner. I thought we would be all right, and then I guess I was still in the throttle a little too much and kind of turned him. And then at that point, it was save the car, don't worry about position.
Hey, as dirt racing mayhem happens, like you say, but definitely tonight here for the Ground Pounder Racing League. Concludes the season. All season long, you've been the man. Well, tonight, you look good. You came out of here the champ. You got anybody you want to thank for an awesome cap here on this season?
Not really. I mean, my grandfather, he likes to watch this stuff. Gives him something to see on my side, because he doesn't get to go to the track with us every week. With a buddy of mine, we pretty much race week in, week out, and it gives him something to watch me do.
Well, I tell you what, and you did great all season long. Came out here, capped off the championship for the Ground Pounders Racing League again, Wyatt. Congratulations on that awesome championship.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. There's Wyatt. Well, let's look at it here as Wyatt does bring it home, and look at that. Brody Crow able to jump up to the second in points. I knew he was a long shot, but he was able to do it. And Justine able to bring it home in third here tonight to top off the top three there in points. Well, Corey, man, what a race. What an exciting one here it was to conclude this season here for these guys at the Ground Pounder. I thought it was very exciting.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty exciting too, Jeff.
Well, man, there you go. Well, going to give a congratulations out there to the winner tonight, Brown, and the champion out there, Wyatt Wagner, the man bringing it home all season long. For myself and everyone here at the Ground Pounder Racing League, everyone, have a good night.